Around 627, 75 degrees here on the Cape Hill Morning Show. Yes, Brandon is back from his many days of vacation. And so welcome back again, buddy. Glad to see you.
Oh, you too,
and thanks to Rob for filling in, because
Yes.
he filled in and got up at that crazy time of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy. How did it feel getting up early again this morning?
It was all right. I was well rested over Monday and all, so I'm good.
So wasn't so bad?
Wasn't so bad.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Ahni and Dylan Bertrand joining us in studio, and we were actually talking to Ahni about, like, waking up so early in the morning. Ahni, did you have to wake up super early to come do this?
Not really.
No, it wasn't so bad?
No.
What time do you normally wake up to go to school?
6:30.
6:30? That's awfully early. So, okay, so let me ask you this, Ahni. Did, like, what time did you have to wake up to be able to get here this morning?
5?
5? So that's a whole hour and a half earlier than you normally do, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good thing Dad drives, huh?
Yes.
Good thing Dad's a safe driver
Yeah,
also.
especially at that time of the morning. People are still half asleep. So Dylan and Ahni are joining us this morning to talk about a walk coming up at Sugar Mill Pond in October. So JDRF, so you're going to be raising some funds for the Junior Diabetes Research Foundation, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is correct.
I'm so proud of you. So, Ahni, you going to be raising money?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, so what are you going to do? Is it going to be walking, or you might, like, actually run, too?
Well, you can walk or run, so
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Just whatever happens that
Yes,
day,
pretty
right?
much.
Yeah, pretty much, she says. Oh, my gosh, you're adorable.
Thank
so,
you.
Thank you. So why don't you tell everybody how old you are?
7.
So you're 7 years old. So tell me, so you have some issues, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, you have diabetes? Is
Yes,
that right?
ma'am.
Yeah, so you have some issues with that. And so you've had that all your life. You grew up with that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and so you learn a lot of stuff, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
So, and you get to bring your lunch to school because you have
Yep.
special lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And so how does it work for you? Because it's like basically you need insulin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you've got that insulin pump and it helps you out, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you this. Do you ever get to have just a few like sweet things sometimes? Yeah,
Yes.
she's shaking your head very encouragingly. Yeah, huh? So, do you, like, when you're dealing with this, it's just like kind of every day for you, right? It's just part of who you are.
Pretty much.
Pretty much part of who you are. So you're going to walk to raise funds, right?
Mm-hmm.
You invited your friends. Your family's going to do this with you, too. And I'm guessing you're inviting people who are listening to us right now.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, huh? You are so adorable.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you came in to talk to us this morning. Okay, so, Dad, let me ask you this. If people are listening and they say, you know, I'd love to be able to walk, I'd love to be able to meet Ahni, what do they do to participate?
You can sign up on the JDRF website. It's quite simple. You
Okay.
log on JDRF and go to the Lafayette Walk. There's links there and do it. The walk is October 24th. Registration is at 8 a.m. The walk starts at 9, and it is at Sugar Mill Pond in Youngsville.
Which is very pretty, huh?
Yes, beautiful.
So all they have to do is sign up and be ready to do that.
Yep.
So, Ahni, like, you just play every day like a normal little kid, huh?
Pretty much.
Do just your normal stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about your sister. How's your sister doing?
I got 2.
You have 2 sisters? I thought you only had 1 sister.
I got 2.
So do you play as hard as they do and y'all hang out together?
Well, one's only 1, so the other one's 11.
So the 11-year-old's
Yeah.
like all the time, huh?
Yep.
Well, they can hardly keep up with her, believe it or not.
You are a little spitfire. You're a lot of fun.
Thank you.
So, all right, folks, if you are interested in doing this walk, it's an easy thing to do, obviously, and you can raise money for JDRF. And, you know, you think to yourself, well, my goodness, you know, this is a young person dealing with diabetes and the many complications that come along with that. But because of people doing the research based on the money that comes in for funding, that's how they find some of the interesting things that they do about how the disease actually works in the body. That's how insulin pumps came along to make lives so much easier. You know, even 40 years ago, I mean, they have come so far in just the last 4 decades.
Absolutely. Not only insulin pumps, but continuous glucose monitors, cell encapsulation, so many different things that JDRF gives money towards research. And it's not just a cure, but it's the bridge between now and the cure.
Yeah.
It's the, like I said, the continuous glucose monitors. There's artificial pancreas research going on. There's so many different things that they're a part of. And to get to the cure, they're taking steps there. That way we're not just sitting and waiting. Mm-hmm. And sooner or later they'll find a cure, and she'll eat whatever she wants.
And then we'll eat 2 chocolate cakes, huh?
Yeah. But in the meantime, we have to have something there, to help people like Ahni out.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this, Dylan, real quick, too. How did you guys notice that there was something that was different with Ahni?
Well, fortunately, my wife is an RN.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And she knew the symptoms of type 1 diabetes. And when she got diagnosed, she was actually 22 months old.
Wow. So it came early for you, huh?
There was a lot of thirst, excessive urination, a whole bunch of signs that as just an average citizen, I would not have known. Mm-hmm. And when we brought her in, her blood sugar was 895, which is...
That's very high.
Yeah, which is on the verge of death.
Yeah.
But she's a fighter, and...
You are. You're so cute. And if you couldn't see it, obviously, but oh my gosh, she did the kind of raised fist thing. I'm so impressed with you. I want today to have all of your energy. Can I borrow some? No way.
It's all hers, Bernie.
That is too cute. Well, guys, definitely get the info about diabetes, whether it is type 1, which you are born with, or type 2, which happens, typically later on in life, although we're seeing a lot more type 2 diabetes as we're taking less good care of ourselves nowadays. So people definitely, if you do have that extreme thirst, if there is a lot of urination, if you're feeling extremely fatigued, these are all signs that there could be something different that is going on with your body, and you should definitely have it checked out. So, Ahni, do you get really tired sometimes too, or are you just like a normal average kid?
Normal average kid.
Yeah, I knew it. I could tell. So, what's for lunch today? What did Mom pack you for lunch today?
I don't know.
Didn't even look in there?
Nope.
You want to give it to me?
No.
I just love you. What a great kid. She's adorable. Well, Dylan, thank you so much.
Thank you all so much.
You are welcome. And I know you're a big KPEL guy, too, and so thank you for your support.
Thank you all for being here.
No problem. Well, Ahni, hey, it was really great to meet you. I hope you have a super-duper day, and good luck with your walk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And there's T-shirts for the walk.
Oh, there's T-shirts for the walk.
Each team has a T-shirt or something that and there are things for kids like fun jumps and Xboxes, and it's not just a walk. There's a whole bunch of
games and stuff for them too.
Yes.
I love that. So were you good at any Xbox games or anything like that? No, we'd have to teach each other, huh?
She likes to play outside more than play video games. So.
I love that. You should do that forever and ever and ever. If I could figure out how they would make a swing set big for me, I'd probably get one in my backyard. I know, it's good stuff, huh? Ahni and Dylan Bertrand have been joining us. The JDRF.com is the address where you want to go to look for more information. It is 6:35. Brandon has news on the way.